Everything existing in the universe is the fruit of chance and necessity. Raising children is an uncertain thing. Success is reached only after a life of battle and worry. It is greed to do all the talking but not to want to listen at all. The brave man is not only he who overcomes the enemy, but he who is stronger than pleasers. Good means not merely not to do wrong, but rather not to desire to do wrong. Throw moderation to the winds, and the greatest pleasures bring the greatest pains. Nothing exists except atoms and empty space, everything else is opinion. Happiness resides not in possessions, and not in gold, happiness dwells in the soul. Do not trust all men, but trust men of worth, the former course is silly, the latter a mark of prudence. Our sins are more easily remembered than our good deeds. Men should strive to think much and know little. If thou suffer injustice, console thyself, the true unhappiness is in doing it. I would rather discover one true cause than gain the kingdom of Persia. By desiring little, a poor man makes himself rich. Many much-learned men have no intelligence. The wrongdoer is more unfortunate than the man wronged. Hope of ill gain is the beginning of loss. Everywhere man blames nature and fate, yet his fate is mostly but the echo of his character and passions, his mistakes and weaknesses. One man means as much to me as a multitude, and a multitude only as much as one man. It is better to destroy one's own errors than those of others. Men ask for health in their prayers to the gods. They do not realize that the power to achieve it lies in themselves. Lacking self-control, they perform contrary actions and betray health to their desires. To a wise man, the whole earth is open, because the country of a virtuous soul is the entire universe. People sometimes rationalize their greed by saying that it is all for the good of their children, but this is nothing but an excuse they use to make their despicable actions appear respectable and praiseworthy. The wise man belongs to all countries, for the home of a great soul is the whole world. If your desires are not great, a little will seem much to you, for a small appetite makes poverty equivalent to wealth. It is godlike ever to think on something beautiful and on something new. Now as of old the gods give men all good things, excepting only those that are baneful and injurious and useless. These, now as of old, are not gifts of the gods. Men stumble into them themselves because of their own blindness and folly. Sexual intercourse is a slight attack of apoplexy. One will seem to promote virtue better by using encouragement and persuasion of speech than law and necessity. For it is likely that he who is held back from wrongdoing by law will err in secret, but that he who is urged to what he should by persuasion will do nothing wrong either in secret or openly. Therefore he who acts rightly from understanding and knowledge proves to be at the same time courageous and right-minded. Men achieve cheerfulness by moderation in pleasure. My enemy is not the man who wrongs me, but the man who means to wrong me.